everyone, it's Jen from Scrapping Posh, and I am here today with the Artistic Studio Creation Design Team project using the Graphic 45 travel album. As you can tell, I'm having some sinus issues, so I will not make this long. I'm going to share this with you, go through it, and show you what I did. Then I'm going to have a small intro and do a sped up process video with music so you guys don't have to listen to me talk. So, having said that, real quick, I want to talk about the Artistic Studio Creation shop. It's ASC Supplies on Etsy. I'll link Graphic 45 below, along with the shop and the Facebook group. If they do not have the Graphic 45 La Romantique collection and the Traveler notebook set, the link will just take you to Graphic 45 in general, so just scroll through and make sure that you see what we have at the time you watch this video. Also, if you'd like to use my code ScrappingPosh10, it will give you 10% off your order. Does not apply to sale price items. However, if you buy regular price items, you can use my code and then put a separate order in for sale items. Put a note in the bottom saying that you have 2 orders that you placed, and Crystal will refund you the shipping for or for whatever you paid more than what the combined shipping is, or she will give you free shipping if both the orders together total $75. Having all that out of the way, head on over to the Facebook group if you have any questions. Both me, all the other design team members, and Crystal and Cherie will be happy to answer any questions you have. Plus, there are live videos every Thursday, and we are beginning every Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Time. Oh wait, Eastern Standard Time. And she's working on scheduling another evening video for people who may be busy during the day. Whew. Having said that, this is the Graphic 45 Traveler Notebook set. It comes with this hard-covered, all craft color notebook with the elastics already attached, and 3 small notebooks on the inside for journaling and putting pictures on. I added some glossy accents to the La Romantique collection chipboard items, and some beads, and one for the front too. And I show you in a separate video how to do this. It won't be up at the time this video is posted, but it will be up soon after. On the front, I put one of the chipboard pieces to give it some interest, along with these 2 smaller ones that make it look like some 3-dimensional stamps. To get, on the spine, I actually cut around the grommets here and used a piece of the La Romantique collection to put over the spine, and then one of the stickers, and then on the back I used the plain black, went around the grommet here with just a pair of scissors, a hole punch and a pair of scissors, and then used one of the large stickers on the back where I may be able to notate what I use this album for. And this is an album that I plan on using. I have ideas of what I'm going to do with it already. I made the charms removable with garment pins in case you want to take them off while you're writing. But the inside signatures are removable also, so keep that in mind. There are pockets pre-made on the front and back cover, and I just covered the paper, or I just covered the front and back cover with paper from the La Romantique collection, and used one of the pages for this tag or photo mat, and one of the stickers. In the middle, unlike the outside cover, I just went on the inside of these two. You can always use some of the stickers for the top and bottom, or you can do the same that I did on the outside on the inside. For the first notebook, it is the lined notebook. I just covered it with one of the papers. I used one of the cut aparts to make an additional pocket. Not that there's not enough pockets, because there certainly is, but it does give a little extra interest also. And then on the inside, each of the three on both back and front covers has a pocket, and I show you how to mat the pocket. However, you'll see that I had a little bit of problem with having some left over at the bottom. That was not because of a technique. The technique actually works well to mat this folder pocket. However, I cut all the mats a ½ inch too short, so therefore I had a ½ inch at the bottom that I needed to use the border strips from the stickers, but that's okay because it gives it interest. I used one of the cut aparts here just to add a photo or a picture, and then one of the cut aparts on the inside of this pocket. I added a pocket with just one of the scraps here using the Martha Stewart doily punch, which I don't think is available anymore, but there are very many similar punches out there. I used 2 of the stickers from the collection, and I just stuck a little cut apart in there to show that this was a pocket. I have a paper clip here that somebody made me from one of my swap groups. And then in the back pocket, I have a couple different cut aparts, and I decorate it with one of the stickers. This one I decided to move my excess to the top, so I moved the pocket all the way down, the mat of the pocket all the way down, and put the border strip here. The back is plain with just a mat. On the second notebook, I used just matting the paper. I used one of the chipboard elements to give it some dimension, and then just a cut apart that I glued straight on, again with the inside of the pocket. This was the actual original that I cut, which was the right size, so there is no border strip down at the bottom of that one. I use Fabri-Tac, which is a glue that you can buy at your local craft store, in order to glue a piece of crocheted lace along the side, which comes in a roll I also got at my craft store. And then I have one of the cut aparts here and just decorated the pocket. This is one of the chipboard elements, and then on the inside I have a sticker, which I think gives it some dimension and makes it look more interesting. Another sticker down at the bottom. I put just a piece of cardstock in there for a photo mat. One of the stickers. This is a piece of vellum that I used score tape to tape directly to the page beneath it, and one of the stickers to decorate. I also used the 1½ inch punch, and this one is from Stampin' Up, I think. It is EK Success, but not Stampin' Up. To punch out some circles, I folded them in half, and it gave me some tabs that I can use as dividers. I also took a scrap of rice paper that I had, folded it over the top, and used some staples, and it just adds some interest and maybe gives me a little place to write or put a picture where I don't exactly want anybody to see it. And then I have another photo mat that I created from paper, and then one of my favorite cut aparts here, along with that border strip down at the bottom, hiding my mistake. The back of the first album, and the pocket on the back with another photo mat. I also used the 1½ inch punch to punch the mats for the outside of the pockets. So that is my design team project. I hope you all like it. Maybe once I fill it up, I will show you guys. I think there may be some personal information in it, so I may have to blur it out a little bit, but it'll give you a good idea of what it will look like after I'm done with it, I think it's going to look really neat. So I thank you a lot for watching. Stay tuned for the process. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and head on over to ASC Supplies on Etsy to get your Graphic 45 needs. Thanks a lot. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Hi everybody, this is Jen from Scrapping Posh, and I am here today with the Artistic Studio Creation Design Team project, and we're going to use some Graphic 45 items. We're using the travel album with notebook set, which is like a little traveler's notebook from Graphic 45. It's got pre-made pockets and 3 pre-made notebooks, one with unlined paper, one with lined paper, and one with the grid paper. And then I am going to be using the La Romantique Collector's Edition, and I'm going to link you to Artistic Studio Creations Graphic 45 collections below, so you can pick from any Graphic 45 that they have in stock. It's been a while since I've made a video, and if you can't tell, I'm a little congested. I have had horrible allergies for over a week now, and they're just not going to go away by themselves. So I have an appointment scheduled to fix them, or hopefully fix them. But as of right now, I have to continue on with life, allergies included. So I used the La Romantique collection on a project before, but I still have lots and lots of paper, and this one's not going to take that much because there's not a lot to cover, but it's fun too. I think it's going to be fun. So yeah, let's start in. And basically, because I'm not going to be able to talk through the whole video without you know, sniffing and stuff like that, and I don't want you guys to have to listen to this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to measure, and then we're going to go like an 1/8 inch under, so there'll be a 1/16 inch all the way around, and then I'll also use a corner rounder. If I can't find a corner rounder, then I'll use this to measure and get the right radius on that corner. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to fast forward you guys so you can watch the process, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Just real quick, I will tell you this. You can take this out if you want, but you really don't have to. You can just pull it, and then I'm going to do a co-beads video with a little charm that can hang on here, which is really cute. It adds a lot. You can hang one on the end too. So anyways, okay you guys.